on the case.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Designedcoma here. Welcome back. And the gameplay you're watching is me playing some Black Ops 3. So, what's up for today's video? Well, today, Sunday the 22nd. Of course, it's probably Monday the 23rd that you're watching this video and listening to it. I am getting ready to celebrate my father's 80th birthday. My dad is turning 80 on May 31st is when his birthday is, his actual birthday. Today, Sunday, the 22nd, we are doing a surprise party for him, and he honestly doesn't know anything about it, which is kind of cool because he really, I don't know, I don't think we've ever really done a surprise birthday party for him. I think we did a surprise wedding anniversary for my parents once, but this year is a little bit of a downer year, I think, for a lot of the family, because my mother did pass away recently. But we decided as a family we were going to throw a surprise birthday party for him. And I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about my father, because to be honest with you, 80 is quite a milestone for a lot of people. And he was born in 1936, and I kind of pulled up a few little things, you know, that was going on when he was actually born. I mean, he was born during the Depression, believe it or not. I mean, you know, the Depression was still going on at the time. So yeah, he was he was born at a really odd time. You would think that not many people would be having kids during the Depression, but apparently his parents were ready to have as many kids as they wanted to. So yeah, he was born during the Depression. Some interesting little facts that were going on, and I'll have a link in the description so you can go look at it and check it out. It's really kind of cool, some of the things that were happening around 1936. King Edward VIII abdicates his throne. Basically, he gives up his throne to Mary Wallace Simpson. It's a woman that he fell in love with, and she was a married woman, and of course it wasn't really a bright idea or a good idea to get involved with a married woman while you are the prince and you're eventually getting ready to be king. Or, well, he was king, but he wasn't quite crowned king, I think, at the time. Or I don't know, it's a little strange. There's a little thing here that you can read. Jesse Owens won 4 gold medals. That didn't make Hitler very, very happy. He wasn't thrilled about that, but needless to say, Jesse Owens won 4 gold medals, which was really cool. The BBC started its first public television broadcast in London during that time, and the Rural Electrification Act became law, which is basically the act that brought electricity to a lot of the rural places in the country, like, you know, farmlands and things like that weren't really close to major cities. Some other really cool things that my dad got to grow up with, which was kind of neat, is he got to see M&Ms come to life. You know, he grew up during the time when M&Ms were first introduced to the world. Color television, he got to see the color television come to life. Elvis, he wasn't really that big in Elvis. He didn't really care too much about Elvis, but he loved cars. He had some of the coolest cars. He had a hot rod. He doesn't have it anymore, but I really wish he did. But he got rid of it at one point. And some other things is Star Trek. He got to see Star Trek come on TV, but he wasn't really a sci-fi kind of person. That was more my mom. My mom was really into Star Trek. He didn't really care much about that. He got to witness the first man on the moon. I mean, how cool is that? That had to be something really cool to watch. He also got to be a part of Watergate and Hoffa. And there's, of course, a lot of other things that he got to experience throughout those years. His main job was an electrician by trade. He was a tradesman. He was an electrician for, I can't even remember how many years. It was a little bit over 40 years he was an electrician, and he retired a few years ago and stuff. And he's really been enjoying retirement, enjoying life. And yeah, you know, it's really cool to see that he's still rather young. I mean, he can still get around for 80. I'm telling you, I swear he'll still kick my butt. I just feel like there's no doubt he'll kick my butt up and down the house like he always did whenever I did something wrong. But for the most part, my dad has been able to see 8 decades throughout his lifetime so far. That's just cool to me. That's really cool to me. I can't wait to look back on my life. I do it today. I still look back on my life sometimes and go, wow, I was a part of that. That is so cool. I was a part of the first shuttle launch. I mean, that is really something really cool that happened in the history of my lifetime. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, favorite, subscribe, and take a look at the history that your parents grew up with and what they experienced. It's actually really kind of neat to take the time to research it and see what they got to experience. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will catch you in the next one.